This is what we like. This is what we call CABU. Does anybody know what CABU is? Clear and visibility unlimited. I mean, I shouldn't say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't see a cloud. And this is nice. All right.
The first one, AIF, review all and inspect for airworthiness.
So we're going to check out the aircraft. All right, we're going to see what's going on. All right. Go ahead to number 2.
Pilot, VTOC 2, cover and remove and check clear.
Okay, so this is where we start. We usually start on the other side of the aircraft. Parents, you know what? While we're all standing away, do you want to get pictures of your kids in front? I notice we have cowl plugs here, all right? These plugs, all right, what they do is there's a heater in there. A, it keeps the engine warm, and B, it keeps the birds out of there. And we already took the kilo. There's a what? What are you pointing to me, sir?
Oh, it's like the heater. Oh, when I came last time, they showed us like there's a thing of that one.
Okay. So we're going into the cockpit now. We want to make sure we have our pilot operating handbook, which we do. All right. And our Garmin book is also in here. Okay. What else?
Number 4, documents, arrow in plane.
All right. Who knows? All right. So you know where that is. All right. Arrow is our airworthiness certificate, our registration, and all the paperwork we need. And that's right down here next to the pilot's feet. Okay. That's required in the aircraft.
5, parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Parking brake is set.
6, control/avionics lock.
Okay.
Remove.
As you see right now, everything is locked down. You see the ailerons, watch your head. You see that wiggling up above your head there? All right, that's the aileron.
Who remembers why we lock the controls? Is it so that no one steals the airplane?
No,
Yeah?
it's because if there's like a hard storm, so it doesn't
Right.
fly out.
Because you see right here, okay, so...
Yeah.
Right.
30 knot winds yesterday. Those would controls would be going up and down like crazy all night.
Which way is the airplane going to turn?
Left.
It's going to turn left, correct. All right, the wind is going to hit that, push the wing down, okay? The other one, it's going to lift up. All right, this we're going to put over here. Go ahead, next.
7, magneto switch off.
Magnetos are off. There's not even a key in there.
8, avionics switch bus 1 and bus 2 off.
They're off. George, where's the keys? I usually take the keys. I put them right up here on the dashboard so everybody can see where the keys are, that they're not in the ignition.
9, master switch alternate and battery on.
That's on. Go ahead.
10, primary FLT display verify on.
On. Go ahead. We'll
11, hobs and talk time record.
We're going to record that a little later because we're not going to take the time to do it with you guys standing out. Tanks to see how much fuel is in there.
13, low fuel annunciators off.
Okay.
14, oil pressure annunciators verify on.
Yep. This is all stuff if you guys want to come over here. All right. You're going to see the information that this gives us. Parents can come over here also if you want. All right. This is the benefit of the glass cockpit. It tells me everything that's going on here. It gives us our indicators when something is failing. All right. Obviously, it's going to fail because the aircraft is not turned on. Okay. It's going to give us our fuel. It's going to give us all our.
17,
Working. Go ahead.
17, forward avionics fan check on listen.
That's on also. We turn them on. We listen to the fans.
18, avionics switch bus 1 off. 19, avionics switch bus 2 on.
I did that already, and we heard the fan go on, and we shut it off.
22, pitot heat switch check on.
All right, so we're going to turn on the pitot tube. We're going to turn on the lights. We're going to do a quick walk around and make sure all the lights are on. Okay, you ready? So here we go. Beacon on, landing, taxi, nav, strobe. All right, so we're going to look and see. You see your beacon is on our back?
Yes.
All right, we're going to walk around up front. Okay. We're then going to look at our side lights. All right. Our position lights are on. Our strobe lights on. Our taxi light, our landing light is on. Right?
Yeah.
It's not that good for driving on the ground. It's good for flying.
We want to come over here. All right, we want to check our stall warning. All right. Everybody hears that? All right, that's a stall one. It lets us know we're coming close to stall speed. And then we touch our PO heat to make sure that's on and it's warming up. That's to get the ice out of there. We do this quickly because we don't want to lose battery power. Okay. All right, go ahead.
24, PO heat switch off.
Yeah, off.
25, stall warning system check.
We checked it.
26, low volts annunciator check on.
Yeah, it's on.
27, exterior lights check then off.
We just checked them and they're now off.
Wings, flaps, extend.
Okay. Guys,
Be careful.
watch your head.
Be careful.
These are our flaps. You know what? I'm going to put them up. I'm sorry. I don't want anybody, you know, cracking their head on that. So, all right.
29,
put those flaps.
master switch, alternate, and battery.
Oxygen, we're not going to go that high. All right. But please don't touch the oxygen stuff.
34, oxygen mask check.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Woods.
35, fire extinguisher check.
Fire extinguisher is in the middle of the two seats, and it is in the green, so we're good with that.
That's all, buddy.
Oh, something I missed on my briefing. I do this during all briefings. So I'm going to be in the aircraft. Co-pilot's going to be there, right? The seat's going to be moved up. There's going to be somebody in the back, all right? We let the person in the back out first. Then we slide our seats back and we get out. Somebody will grab the fire extinguisher, put the fire out, and we'll meet behind the aircraft. I just need to tell you this. Not that we plan on it happening, but if it does, you know, all right? All right, should we have an engine failure at or on takeoff at or below 1,000 feet, we will probably land straight ahead because we really don't have a lot of time to get back to the runway, all right? Once we're above 1,000 feet, we'll figure out what we're going to do, all right? We'll see where we're going to land, what we're going to do, whether we can restart the...
We did the same thing.
Yeah, it was in the
Isn't that
checklist.
taking the cable? Huh? Yeah, we did the similar. We like walked through the.
Yeah. So when we check the tail, we want to check a couple of things. We want to check to make sure all the control surfaces move freely, and they, like you shouldn't feel any resistance other than the fact that this has weight and it's going to come down. You shouldn't feel any difficulty with moving it up or down, and you should make sure that the controls in the cockpit move in the correct direction. So remember, this, what does this do to the airplane? When it's, so the tail pushes down, airplane goes up.
Up, yeah.
Alright, now we want to make sure this is firmly attached. So there's a nut here, there's a nut here, and there's two on the other side. We want to make sure those are secured, and give it a tug, make sure it's attached. And make sure we have all our static electricity wicks attached. And the same thing with the rudder. Make sure we got pins there, because you see how it opens? If we need to get out, we can always kick this open. That's the baggage door. Alright, what's next?
Rudder gust lock.
Rudder gust lock. This airplane doesn't have one.
Tail tie down.
Tail tie down is off. That's that cable right there. And I believe we've done everything else.
Control surfaces check.
Yep.
Trim tab. Check.
Yep.
Antenna check.
Yep.
And now next is the pre-flight right wing trailing edge.
Yep. Let's go.
Right wing.
We check the control rod. Next.
Aileron check.
Up, down. Free and correct. We don't have any resistance. We got one hinge there, one hinge there. Got the safety nut, control rod to the flap. Make sure that's got the safety nut, and the last one over here. And also the safety nut. The static electricity. What's next? There's one here. There's one there. Make sure they're together. Make sure they're together and that they have about like at least a quarter inch of material on them.
Let me get you.
Right there. This one. This one. Alright, that's good. Let me see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it up against the white surface and we're going to take a look down here. If we see any round bubbles down here at the bottom, that's water. Water's heavier than fuel. If we have water in the tanks, it sinks to the bottom. So if there's water in the tanks, we have to make sure we keep draining it all out. We're going to drain each one until we get all the water out. What color is the fuel?
Blue.
Blue.
Light blue.
This is 100 low-leaded aviation gasoline. If this is clear, that could tell you two things. What is that usually? So if this is completely clear, either it's completely water, or what other type of fuel could it be?
Jet fuel?
Yeah.
Jet fuel. This airplane does not run on jet fuel. If you if you take off and if you have mostly jet fuel in the airplane, that could cause some serious issues. So very good. There. When you turn that, make sure that's perpendicular with the wing. That's how you know it's closed all the way. So yeah, the cap should be.
Top here. Pull it out, and on the dipstick here, there's numbers. 2 and then they go kind of up and down. See any of it?
Nope.
Don't see any.
No.
Yeah, there's right. That one there. You get birds and animals like to go in here and hide and build things in there, and you also just look at it and making sure that's, then take it out, and these are clear. Check in there, and this is your filter. You're making sure this is clear. This is the filter that goes, the air that goes into the engine.
Yeah, for this specific airplane, there's another one over here. This is the cooler for the turbine. So make sure that's clear as well.
Look in, and so your
There. Yeah, so this one's low.
gas
as well.
stop is
It's
up
at
there. Anybody
36.
want to take a look at it? Sure. Take a look up. There's the cap up there. If you want to twist it.
Make it secure, right?
Yeah, if you want to open it and take a look in it, you see, you can see the fuel at the top. And we have a dipstick, you can dip it also.
Make sure you don't hear any air leak.
Anybody else want to take a look?
40.
No? Okay. Each time you do it, take a look at it, make sure there's no water. Then go to the next one.
Particulates or anything else?
Yeah, if there's any junk in there, things floating. There's 2. 2 more. One there, one back there.
Oh, wow.
All right, so you see, so far this pre-flight has taken us about almost an hour. All right.
When we pour it back into the tank, it filters it all out, so that you get clean fuel going in. So we're going to, instead of throwing this on the ground, we put it back into the airplane.
Who wants to do it?
I'll do it, sir.
Okay, there you go. You want to pour it through?
Hold this, right?
Yeah,
So
hold
it's
that.
Correct.
If that
But
goes
you
in the
want to
tank,
pour
you
it
can't
through the
fly.
filter, not this way. You want to pour it
Got it.
so it comes out that side.
Right.
You got it.
This is what it takes, you know, you're gonna complete the pre-flight, you know? Explain what things do, what they're about.
Can you do me a favor? Oh, can I take a picture of me alone?
All right, you guys got our briefing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bye, good.
Eric! For starting engine.
Right. Seat belts and shoulder harness.
Secure?
See that? Personal electronic devices off. Does that include cameras?
Yes, well, technically yes, but you can leave your cameras on because I know you're going to want to take pictures and
Right.
all that stuff. So, you know, that's up to the PIC, and I say it's okay.
Wonderful. Air vents and comfort.
Yeah, okay.
Do we close the window?
We will.
All right. Fire extinguisher location and operation.
Right over here between the seats.
Mission procedures and exits.
Okay. All right, so as I said, if there's an emergency, well, you're on my side, so I'll leave my seat up. You're going to get out my side.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to get out. You're going to get out your side, and we'll meet behind the aircraft.
Mission objective.
All right, we're going to go to North Practice Area, do some practice up in the North Practice Area.
Destination, WX, route,
Yeah.
alt, ETE.
We've got all those.
All right. Sterile cockpit procedures.
All right, we know about that. We spoke about it.
No TAMs.
No TAMs. There's no TAMs. Those are notices to pilots.
Crew coordination and CRM.
All right, well, I'm going to let you fly. We already went over that stuff, all right?
Cockpit layout.
All right, we know about the cockpit. I'll show you the cockpit later. Were you in the simulator at all? Or
No, sir.
You familiar with this cockpit at all?
Mostly, sir.
Okay, so we'll make sure. And,
Intercom and radio usage.
okay, we'll talk over the intercom.
Seats, seat belts, doors.
Secure.
Right. Emergency action and equipment.
Already went over that.
Passenger briefing.
Briefing is complete.
Sterile cockpit.
All right, we know about sterile cockpit.
All right. Seats, belts, shoulder harnesses.
Secure. Windows, doors, locks. Brakes set. Go ahead.
Circuit breakers.
The breakers are all in.
Electrical equipment.
Off.
Mission master switch.
Off.
Avionics switch.
Off.
Cowl flaps.
No flaps.
Fuel selector.
On.
All right. Now we're going to proceed to starting
Go
engine.
ahead.
Throttle control. Open.
Quarter inch.
Propeller control.
Full high RPM.
Mixture
Idle
control.
cutoff.
Standby battery switch.
Test and armed.
Engine indication system.
Yeah, that'll be coming up. Go ahead.
Bus E volts.
Mm-hmm.
M bus volts.
Alright, E volts are 24, S volts, M volts is 0, S volts are negative. Go ahead.
Copy that. Standby battery annunciator.
On.
Propeller area.
Clear prop!
Master switch.
On.
Beacon light switch.
Beacon light is on.
Fuel pump switch.
On.
Mixture control. Fuel pump switch.
Off.
Magneto switch.
Clear prop! Look left, look right. Headsets on.
Mixture control.
Bridge.
Fuel pump switch. Mixture control.
surfaces. Look, see your ailerons?
Yes, sir.
See your ailerons out on the outer wings, okay? See your rudders behind you, see the rudder, and your tail, your empennage.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Flight instruments.
Good.
Flight instruments.
Flight instruments is set.
Altimeters, red check.
Altimeter, yeah, set.
PFD Barrow.
Go ahead.
Standby altimeter.
Set.
G1000 altitude select.
Selected.
Standby flight instruments.
Set.
Fuel quantity.
Good.
Fuel quantity.
It's good.
Mixture.
Mixture is rich.
Fuel selector valve.
good, sir.
Can you get a video of me flying this?
Basically, I mean, with the torch, land again.
Master switch. Hogs, tack and fuel.
Yep.
Sterile cockpit.
Sterile cockpit. All right. What's the hot? 2 up here. 2 2 3. What's that say? 3 2.
3 2s. Yes, sir.
3.2. Okay. Alrighty.
Standby bat switch.
25. Standby battery is off. All right, how'd you guys like that?
That was outstanding, sir. I was really, I was kind of terrified.